start recording here and go bang, bang, bang. What's up? How's it going, everybody? My name is Brian Bauer, and I have not done one of these videos reacting to things in a while since I did one on the Ibanez and Schecter websites earlier this year. And I like to do a few of these reaction videos as it gives me a chance to look at this stuff and take you along for the ride. So today I am trying out my new Nikon Z30 camera. Instead of buying guitars, here I am buying camera equipment instead. So I wanted something that was a little bit better to work with on the desk, that I didn't have to grab this big box. So if you can follow the timestamp, I'll put one in when I start this off. But I was always bringing this big box set up my Nikon Z6, which is my main full frame camera for doing YouTube. So I decided to buy this little Z30 that I can sit on my desk, work with my GorillaPod, nice little light, something as a B cam. But hey, it does 4K and all that stuff. So I wanted to try it out. So here I am today, just doing just that. So we are going to check out the 2023 Schecter lineup right now. If you're watching this video, tell me what is, I don't know if I said Schecter or ESP, but whatever. Okay. If you are watching this video, tell me what your favorite ESP model is below. And after you watch this video and go through the site, tell me what your favorite new model is, because I think ESP usually knocks it out of the park with some cool models and stuff. And I really like ESPs. I really like the Vipers and stuff, which we'll take a look at to start with. So here we go. We have the E2 Viper see-through black cherry. Look at this, like an SG. I'm going to put it to you this way. I think the SG always looks better than the actual ESP. But let me tell you something. After playing a Viper, it was an LTD one, it's a superior guitar. It's way better than the Gibson design all the way. I think these things are sick. Some people may like this offset look a little bit better. I personally don't, but I know this is a better guitar, 100%. They're killer. Let's just see a few of the specs here. Set through neck, 24 3/4 inch scale, like a Gibson SG, mahogany body and neck, ebony fretboard, and that's pretty good. Ebony fretboards, see-through cherry finish, stainless steel frets. That's an E2, man. That's a wicked guitar. Okay, this one has been just catching my eye since I loaded this up. This is sick. I need to send this to Bobby Torres, because this is a guitar he wants. I don't know if this is it is a Javier Reyes signature. If you watch his video, it's one of his Mestis songs. It's I forget what the song's called. He plays one of these with all single coils. Sorry, but this is hands down such a nice 8-string. If you've been watching the channel, I have a Harley Benton on there. This is a 27-inch baritone. I think I'd like this as fan fret, but this has a Floyd Rose, so that's why it has to be straight. So makes sense. You can't have fan frets for this, but oh man, is that sick. I really like that. I just wish that little volume knob was out of the way. Come on. They were just going for the traditional Strat vibes, but oh man, Floyd Rose 1000. Hey, that's pretty cool. Man, there's so much great in that. I'm so glad they took something from the custom shop and made this an LTD. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is some sort of thing to do with Behemoth. Yes, it is. It looks like a Nurgle. I don't know how to say his name. Is Nurgle? Behemoth's a really cool band, by the way. If you have not checked them out. It's got the V's, got the Fishmans. This is more on the affordable line, so... okay, yeah, basic stuff, ebony fretboards and stuff. This is more on the basic end of things, but there was another one up here, which makes me think, oh, this might be a different version of that. Okay, yeah, this one is a little bit of a different version of it. Okay, cool, there's a few here. This one is catching my eye, though, and it is the E2 M1 through NT. This looks awesome. If you don't want a neck pickup, this is a metal machine. It's definitely a metal machine. Snow White, let's see. What does it have? It has a Fishman Fluence Modern. I really do like the Fishman Fluence Moderns, by the way. They are killer. They have a couple different voicings, too. So, no, I don't have any to try on the channel or anything. Not that it really matters, but they're really good. So we have a neck through, 3-piece maple neck. That's what kind of what you're looking for here. This is an E2 ESP locking tuner, Goto locking tuners. Okay, the strap buttons are ESP locking. Hell yeah, this is sick. Really like this. Let's see what some of the next ones are here. Let's take a look at this MH. The MH is cool. This is an Evertune. So ESP is one of those companies that had the Evertunes on there originally. Like you, without getting them like custom shops or something like that. The ESP did that, and then Solar is the other company that has Evertunes on them quite a bit because Ola really likes them. But there's this one here, and I think, trust me, even the LTD end of things is really, really nice, and they're not cheap anymore. Don't ever think that these things are cheap. But this got 24 stainless jumbo frets, extra thin U neck, you know. Oh, it's compound her board and stuff. Oh, you know this would be absolutely killer. Oh, hell yeah. If I had the reverse headstock like my Solars or my other LTD that's behind me, which I should just revisit, make another video on that, because that is a cool guitar. Okay, let's take a look at this EC1000 camo. Don't love the camo, but I like that old camo on clothes, like the old military stuff. Everything's now like Realtree and all this stuff, but it's got nothing to do with this. This is kind of cool though. I promise you, the ECs are killer guitars. Love the Eclipses. Woodland camo, they call it. Imagine if they had one with Realtree on it though. Be like for like redneck metal. Be cool. Be really cool. I still don't think I'd buy it, but it'd be kind of fun. It might match my boots. LTD locking tuners, tone lows locking piece. Oh yeah, this is a good guitar, man. Stainless steel frets. That'd be wicked. Let's take a look at this. There's a Telecaster here too. It's an LTD Deluxe Telecaster with an Evertune. And the Fishman Fluence pickups again. And the Moderns, we already went over that. Again, very similar specs. This one has Grover tuners on it. Yeah, this is awesome. I'd go for locking tuners, but hey, that's killer. There's a lot of stuff in here for new products. So ESP Vulture, we know who that is. Metallica's frontman James Hetfield. Yeah. Okay. This is a very high-end guitar, so we know it's going to cost a lot of money. Looking forward to seeing him this year. Hopefully he'll play one of these models. We can see it on stage. The only thing is, like, it doesn't, for an ESP, it doesn't have stainless steel frets. It has just 22 extra jumbo. Unless I'm reading that wrong or something, but still, EMG headset stuff. This is for the hardcore Metallica fans. I don't recommend to everybody else, but if you're a hardcore Metallica fan, hell yeah. You can always buy the LTD version, which is down here, which is, it still has the headset without the crazy price tag. And I would just get the LTD, but here's one that's calling my name right here. It's the ESP E2 M2 neck through. You know this is going to cost some money, these E2s. I think these are the Japanese ones, if I remember correctly. This, I like the specs of this better. This is just a bias. But yes. I wonder if that white finish would fade over time. My friend's KM6 did. It was the white one. It's a Schecter. Still, I just wonder if they would. Now this guitar here is really nice too. It's like more on the Strat end of things, but with a humbucker, 2 single coils. If that had a Floyd Rose, I would be all over that if looking for a guitar. But I bought this camera so I can have something sitting in my desk, so that's pretty cool. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's got the Fluences. What is it got? Fishman singles. Yeah, 22 stainless steel frets stuff. E2. You know it's gonna be awesome. I'm not my favorite finish in the world, but yeah, hell yeah. Now this is a guitar that I like. They've had variations of this over time with just the EC1000 LTD, but this has the Evertune in it as well. But this one has the Fishmans and stuff. I've played the EC with just the regular Tune-o-matic bridge. This is also pretty cool. I can't find a reason to knock this. Looks great. Looks absolutely freaking great. I'm going to just go through a few of these really quick because there's apparently a lot of them. We don't have time to go through these all day. Floyd Rose 1000 SE. 20, man, ESP, I like their specs. They have some of the best necks too. Oh, let's take a look at this. The Kirk Hammett one. Kirk Hammett. Wah, wah, wah. You know. Okay. I'm just taking a look at this right now. With the EMGs. What's this having? Bone Breakers. I think those must be a Kirk signature. Don't know a ton about Kirk stuff. I like this though. This looks really cool. He's also endorsed by Gibson these days, or in a brand ambassador or whatever they call them over there. But let's face it, the ESPs, as far as I'm concerned, will always be the cooler ones. Some people say that I've seen them go back to Jackson, but I mean, take a look at these. I think these are really killer guitars for signatures. I like this a lot better than the James Hetfield one. You can tell me what you think below in the comments, but I think this Kirk Hammett, these like V's, they're cool. For what they are, they're cool. And but this one here, reverse headstock, Floyd Rose, all that kind of stuff. Fishman's, it's one of those arrows. Oh man, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got basses and stuff. I almost bought one of those F-style basses before. Like the F-style guitar, it was okay. Camera shut off on me for some reason, I have no idea. All right, at least I've got a recording light and see. All right, so here at the ESP Snapper CTM, this one is this really cool Strat-like guitar. I'm gonna whine a bit. I don't like where the volume knob is. Otherwise, this looks like a wicked guitar. It's definitely more for the Strat people, but hey, it looks cool. I like it. I think this would fit somebody super well. I'd probably really like this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go through just a couple more, see if anything sticks out. Seems like there's ESP Snapper 7-string. Take a look at that. 7-string Stratocaster. That is absolutely phenomenal. I think that's great. I wish I had stainless steel frets and different stuff, but that's okay. We'll get by. We'll get by. There's a Seymour Duncan's, all that kind of stuff. This is wicked. I love that this is an option. This is so freaking sweet. More places need to offer that. 7-string versions of these, man. Yeah. Now there's some lefty stuff here. I feel like there's all kinds of cool stuff. Some of this stuff from last year, I still think these are wicked. These ESP M1 Gold. They're just... I love the look of this. Okay, well, I think I've recorded enough for today, all right? Anyway, I wanted to test my new camera. Take a look at these ESPs. What was your favorite one from this video? What's your favorite one from the website? I don't know. What's your favorite ESP you ever played? Whatever it is, it's cool. I like doing these videos. Got to test some more stuff out. Get a grasp on this camera. And just get back to doing a little bit more YouTube stuff once in a while, you know? All right. You all have an awesome day. If you can, click the subscribe button, like button, notification bell too, because that really helps. Love to hit 2,000 subscribers here soon. Anyway, you know what? I think we did enough. Just learning some new stuff, going over some things that are cool. You know, you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all again in the next video. And tell me if there's any of these sites you want me to take a look at, because we'll do that. All right, see yous.